Good day everyone. In this lesson we discuss about logical equivalence and conditional proposition. So our objectives are: first is to identify logical equivalence proposition, and second, illustrate different forms of conditional proposition. Okay, remember when two propositions P and Q are logically equivalent, denoted by P and then Q if they are have the same truth values for all possible truth values of their simple components. Logical equivalence can also be expressed in terms of biconditional statement. True propositions P and Q are logically equivalent if the proposition P and then Q is always true. Okay, here's the example 1. So using logical equivalences, verify that negation of P then Q is equivalence to P and not Q. So we need to verify if it is equivalent the negation of P then Q to P and not Q. First, the given is this given if the P and Q is equivalent to not P or Q, we use the switch zero law. After the switch zero law, we can also use the De Morgan's law because we have here not P or Q. So it will become not P and not Q. Then we can also simplify this one. So using double negation, that is only equivalent to P and Q and not Q.
Next, so we have heard the example 2. So using the logical equivalence, the same only with an example number 1. We need to verify if the P and Q equivalent to negation of the quantity not P and or not Q. First, using the De Morgan's law, so it will become the negation of not P, and then we need to transpose this one. Okay, so after using De Morgan's law, we can use double negation so that it will become P and Q. So we already verify if they are equivalent.
Next example. So the negation of P, or if not P then Q, then R. So let's see if they are equivalent to if Q then quantity of P or R. So we have three propositions P, Q, and R.
So using the given not P, we can use the Sweeter law, also the double negation, since we have these two symbols that is P, and if that then R, that is P or a Q if then R. After that, using the Sweeter again, so the P will become not a Q or R. After that, using the switch again, so
after that, using the associative and commutative law, then not Q, then or R. Here the group is P or R. So using the associative law, okay, so since not Q, so that will become Q. Okay, so negation of Q will become positive, so it will become Q. Then as you can see here, using the switch zero law, we can say that they are equal.